Welcome back to another episode of the Power Podcast. Today we have very special guest, Sapna Radhakrishnan with us, and she is going to share lots of things regarding parenting with us. Sapna is a conscious parenting coach and NLP practitioner. Sapna empowers parents who want lives filled with connection, authenticity, purpose, laughter, and resilience. She is an author, speaker, and being featured in various outlets such as Parents Magazine and Forbes, to name a few. And also, she's an author of Amazon best-selling book, Ailing to Zen. So, welcome, Sapna, to the Power Podcast.
Thank you so much for having me, Nilesh.
Okay, so let's get to our first question. Okay, Sapna, what does it mean to connect with your child?
I want parents listening to just think about a moment when they felt really close with their child, right? When they felt really like connected. What allowed that connection? Because they were accepting of their child at that moment. At that time, they didn't have any agenda and expectation. They felt really, really close. That's what means to be connected to your child when you're not putting out your own agenda, your own expectation, your own luggage or your baggage from the past onto the child. That's what allows that connection. And when you're connected to your child, it's free flow. Everything feels so easy. You can tell the child anything, the child listens, and you don't feel so stressed. That's what connection is. Everybody has had those moments, if not with their child, with somebody we value, so a mentor, a parent of our own, a friendships. We've all had those connections. I want parents to think about the moment when they felt truly connected with their child, where they are not imposing their own authority on them. That's what connection is.
That's a very nice answer. So, my next question is why connection is important for parents and kids?
Yes. See, what is connection actually? When one person feels truly accepted, they feel valued, they feel heard, like, okay, what I'm saying matters to the other person. They're seen for who it is they truly are. Imagine when we are seen that way, we become their disciples. We want to listen to whatever they want to say, right? Because we feel so truly valued. So instead of just telling the child, do this, do that, listen to me, be respectful, do that, do your homework, how about we connect it to them? If, let's say, if a child doesn't feel like doing an homework, instead of just ordering them, let's say, or demanding them to finish their homework, how about we truly understood why the child doesn't want to do the homework? Is it too hard for them? Do they feel like they are going to fail in that particular subject? Do they feel they have to look and impress somebody if they pass? They have to meet the parents' expectations, so they feel scared. What if they don't? How about we understand those? When we really connect with your child, you understand the problem beneath their behaviors. It's like those weeds in your garden, right? We understand that when we remove the roots, it's so easy. The top just comes out. The behavior is just the topping of whatever is happening underneath. So connection is really important to understand what's happening beneath their behaviors, beneath the surface. So the symptomatic behaviors disappear.
So, let's moving forward to our last question. How can parents start building connection from today?
It is by looking at the areas it's not working. Let's start there by becoming aware. What's not working? Am I getting really stressed because my child doesn't want to do the homework? Am I getting really stressed because my child is not listening? Am I getting stressed? Let's start there. Let's accept, okay, something is off here. My child doesn't want to do math. Something is off here. My child is always picking up fight with their sibling. Something is off. They're answering back to me. Let's me understand what's going on with my child. Let's start there. Then put your distractions away for a moment, your phones away, your agendas away, you wanting your child to act a certain things away. And just truly connect with your child. Go for a walk with your child and say, Pita, I'm having trouble here. Help me understand. Child, help me understand here. What's happening with you? I'm not getting you. Help me understand, and I'm not going to judge you. And let's start fresh. Tell me what the problem is. How about we start there and truly listen without getting flustered and getting scared or wanting to fix the problem the child is proposing? How about we truly listen without judging your child, without getting scared, without becoming anxious? That's how you start.
All the answers were very helpful and valuable, and I guess all the parents out there will get some sort of value from this mini podcast. And yes, thank you, Sapna, for being on this podcast.
Thank you for having me, Nilesh.